guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing a collective swimwear haul for all of my small chested ladies out there. I know what a struggle it is to find swimwear that fits correctly and that you feel confident in. A lot of swimwear brands use large chested ladies and you cannot tell how those bathing suits are going to look on you because obviously you don't have that much volume. I also feel like when you have tops or swimwear that just doesn't fit and you cannot fill, it leads to moments of insecurity. I found that ever since I started shopping for stuff that really flattered my chest, it really made me become so much more confident, and I want to help you guys also feel confident this summer. I purchased all of these bathing suits with my own money. I spent about $500 so I can make this video for you guys, so I really hope you like it. I usually rate my bathing suits based on 4 criteria: how it feels, how practical it is, how it looks, and how confident I feel in it. So I'm going to be using those criteria to rate all of these bathing suits. Okay, so we have 11 different price points here. We're going to start off with a brand called Sommer Swim. This is a luxury brand and I'm actually collaborating with them on another video that has not been posted yet. So stay tuned for that for a full review of their swimwear collection. But I'm going to give you a little sneak peek because I absolutely love these bikinis. They are inspired by a chic European aesthetic. They're so stunning and the fit is amazing. It's top notch, but these bikinis are priced at around $190 to $200 depending on the style that you choose. So they are very pricey, but I promise you they are worth it. So this is a Sommer Swim bikini. This one was actually one of my favorite styles. It is a halter top and I feel like this style really flatters your small chest, especially when you can scrunch up the fabric here. I mean, if you want more coverage, you can stretch it out like this, or you can scrunch up the fabric if you want to show a little bit of under boob. I love that it doesn't have any padding and it just lays flat on your chest, and then you can tighten these strings as tight as they go so that the top won't be moving around in the water, because I know how uncomfortable that can get. I feel like bigger chested ladies struggle with this, but not as much as us, because since there's no breast tissue there to really hold the top down, it tends to move around more than usual. So I think this is a really great top if you're a double A cup or just A cup or maybe even a B cup. And for the bottoms, I got these high-waisted yellow bottoms. I also love the color and how it looks on my skin tone, and I love the cut of these bikinis. All of the bikinis that I got from Sommer Swimwear fit so amazing. Fabric is stretchy and it fits you like a glove, and also these are made in Bali, Indonesia, with the best quality materials. Okay, so in terms of the 4 criteria that I use to rate my bikinis, it looks incredible. It is practical. I could be jumping in and out of the water. I won't have to worry about it moving around or anything like that. I could be jumping, I could be running, and the coverage is there. The way that it feels is also a big one for me. It's stretchy and the fabric is incredibly soft. The way that it just flatters my chest makes me feel super confident. So 10 out of 10 in all of the criteria for Sommer Swim. Okay, so moving on to Frankies Bikinis. Their bikinis go for about $170, $175. I actually collaborated with them on a YouTube video a few months back. So if you want a full review of Frankies, you can go and check that out. But I honestly have nothing bad to say about Frankies Bikinis. The fabric is so soft, the fit is amazing. All of their models are small chested on their site, so you can actually see how the bikinis are going to look on you before you purchase them, which is always a plus. The only problem that I had with this bikini was it was a little tight on the sides, and all of the other small bikini bottoms that I ordered from them fit except for this one. This one was a little tight, so I would recommend going a size up on this. But they have a ton of reviews on the website which tell you when to size up and when to size down. And I also love that most of their bikinis are the type that you put on over your head, so there isn't any closure or any strings that you have to worry about coming undone. So yeah, I really appreciate that. in terms of the 4 criteria. The feel, the look is amazing. I feel super confident in them and super practical as well. Okay, the next brand is called 437. Their bikinis go for around 150. They are a luxury swimwear brand, but they're honestly my favorite. I've had the pleasure of working with them a few times now, and their bikinis never disappoint. This Kenzie bottom and the Kenzie top is always in my luggage whenever I go traveling. I went to Tulum and this was the one that I ended up wearing the most, just because of the way it fits and the way that it flatters my body. The bottoms are very high cut. They sit very high on the waist and they're so stretchy. The quality of the fabric you can just feel, and the top is literally the best part. You can tie it literally so many different ways. I think like 5 or 6 ways, so it's like you have 6 bikinis in one. If you're looking for an all-around great bikini, I definitely recommend this one. This one has a 10 out of 10 in all of my criteria. It is the very best, I promise you. Okay, the next brand that we're going to be reviewing is Triangl. So these bikinis go for about $100 and they are sold in a set, so it's both pieces for $100. Now I was kind of disappointed with the way that this fit me. I don't know if it's because of the fabric that I chose, but it is this like knitted ribbed fabric, and I feel like it's very structured. I don't know if I have to like run it under the water so it'll become softer, but I like my bikinis to be really soft. When they're kind of hard, I find that they don't really like hug my body the right way, but I feel like it's really just the fabric that I chose. I love this style. It's a little drawstring halter style. They do have some other fabrics on their site and I wish I would have chose that instead. I don't want to judge the brand based off of how this bikini fit me. But yeah, I was really disappointed, but I honestly really like the color and I'm definitely gonna give them another chance. I'm thinking about returning this one and exchanging it for one with softer fabric. Okay, so for the criteria, I'd say how it looks is 10 out of 10. I love the way that it looks on my tan skin. I love the color. How it feels, I'd give it maybe like a 6 out of 10, just because like I said, it's a little bit hard and it doesn't hug my body the way I would want it to. It's not very practical, just because I felt like if I jumped in the water it would probably come off or start moving around. It just didn't stick to my body the way that you would want bikinis to stick. Okay, now we are moving on to a brand called Kulani Kinis. I feel like I'm butchering that. Kulani Kinis. And I was pleasantly surprised. This bikini fit amazing, and would you just look at the cut. This V cut is so flattering, and the high leg cut, the way that it sits on my hips, it just looks so amazing and it made me look super snatched. The only thing that I did not like about this bikini is that the band was not adjustable. It has this little hardware closure here, which is super secure. I don't feel like it would fall off in the water, but the band was a little tight on me. However, I really liked the cut of this bikini top just because it gave me a little bit of a push-up. Overall, I think it's a great bikini and I'd give it a solid 10 out of 10 overall. This band being too small was probably my fault. They probably just run a little small and I didn't read the reviews. If you end up ordering this, just make sure that you look at the size chart. The next brand is called Bough, and just like Kolani Bikinis, it honestly fits so amazing and you can tell the quality of the fabric just by feeling it. I found that with all the higher priced bikinis, they all kind of feel the same. They feel very buttery and very stretchy, and they just hug your body in all the right places, whereas the cheaper bikinis don't really do that, but we'll talk about that later. So for these, I love the cut of the bikini. The back is pretty cheeky. It sits nice and high on my waist, and the top also fits super nicely. It has this little twist detail in the front, which I love. The only thing that I didn't like is the fact that the inside fabric kind of rolls a little and you can see this white fabric in the front when you're wearing it. I don't know if it's because the way that it was sewn, but other than that, the fit was great. And I also like that it has this clasp closure in the back and it is adjustable. It has 3 different options. I'd give it a solid 10 out of 10 on everything except what I said about the seams rolling over and you being able to see the lining. Okay, next bikini brand is Tiger Mist. Tiger Mist is actually not just a bikini brand, it is a clothing brand. And I didn't even know that they sold bikinis until one of you guys told me to try them out. And I actually really liked the print and the color. These drawstring bikini bottoms, which you can adjust for different levels of coverage, and I felt like the bikini bottoms overall looked really good and felt amazing. So for the bikini top, I got this top that you tie in the middle. I did have to tighten it quite a bit so that I wouldn't show my nipples. So it does have a lot of extra fabric here in the middle, and then it also has this clasp closure here, but it's not adjustable, so you would have to adjust it here in the front. You can start to feel the difference in quality in this bikini. This one is about $70, but overall I would give it about an 8 out of 10. Okay, next brand that I'm going to be reviewing is Opali. Opali has amazing dresses and really great swim. To my surprise, I'm actually so shook at how good the quality is and just the way that it fit. The fabric actually feels super buttery like the expensive ones, and it was only $60, and I think this one was by far one of my favorite bikinis that I got. So the bikini bottoms have that drawstring effect, so if you want to adjust it depending on how much booty you want to show. It also has a drawstring here in the front, perfect for tanning. The only thing is that the bottoms are not adjustable, so make sure you get your correct size. This was definitely my correct size. I got a size small, I believe. And the top is so incredibly flattering. I've actually never had a bikini top shaped like this, but I really like that little cutout effect in the front. And it has this string at the bottom which shows a little bit of the middle of your chest and a little bit of under boob, so it basically only covers like your nipples and the area around your nipples. And then in the back it has these 2 strings, and they don't have any like clasp closure or anything. If you want to tighten the back, you have to pull these and adjust the straps to make them smaller. But overall, I'd give Opali a 10 out of 10, hands down. Well, it sticks to my body. I feel like I can be jumping in and out of the water and even running, and it'll stay in place. And I especially love the price of this. $60 for this bikini. Not bad, Opali. Okay, next brand is Pacsun. So this one was actually sent to me by them. I did not purchase this one, and I actually didn't know that they were gonna send this one with the underwire. I would usually not recommend any small-chested ladies to purchase this type of swimsuit, just because the ones with the underwire usually come with a lot of extra space in the cup. However, this one, since it has an adjustable back, 3 different slots, I was able to put it on the smallest option, and the cup actually fit really nicely on my chest. There wasn't that much extra space. And can we talk about this fabric? It is so pretty. As for the bottoms, I actually didn't like how the bottoms fit. The back had a lot of extra like loose fabric, and it's probably because my butt is small, or maybe it's just the way that it was designed. But overall, I would give this bikini a solid 7 out of 10. Okay, now we're going to be moving on to the super affordable bathing suits. We're going to be starting off with Amazon. So the Amazon bathing suits cost around $20. I'm sure they have wide ranges of different brands and price points on Amazon, but there are a lot for $20, and I was able to get my hands on 2 of them. This is the first one. Now, I love the way that the bottoms sit really high on the waist. Has a really nice cut, super flattering. They elongate my legs, and I love This color actually comes in like a ton of different colors. And as for the top, it has padding. I found that the Amazon swimsuits usually come with padding, and I really don't like padding. I just rather not have extra like bulking there. I'd rather just sit flat on my chest and for it to be secure. However, the padding is removable. Cut of this bikini is super flattering. I love this scoop neckline, and it also has this clasp closure that is also adjustable, so you can make it smaller if it's too big. And I also got another bikini, and this one's actually a three-piece, so it comes with the bottoms, the top, and a little skirt, which I thought was super cute. They have a high waistline and a high cut here on the legs, and the top has super long strings, so you can tie them in different ways if you like that detail. I thought that was really cute. And then it comes with this little mesh skirt, which I thought was perfect for vacation. Okay, overall I would give Amazon about a 7 out of 10 considering they're only $20. These honestly fit really nicely. If you don't have much to spend, I would definitely recommend getting some bikinis from Amazon. The only reason I'm giving it a 7 out of 10 is just because of the way that the material feels. I feel like this bathing suit probably wouldn't last a long time. The color would probably run, just because I know that it wasn't made with the best materials and probably cheap dye. In terms of how it looks, it's super cute and it fits amazing. Last but not least, I am going to be reviewing a few swimsuits from Shein, and I was honestly so shocked. These bikinis go for about $10, so if you're really on a budget, I would totally recommend Shein. They have the cutest little prints and styles. So the first one, and this one's my favorite, the first one is this little drawstring thong. It really only covers the essential areas. It's so flattering. Obviously the fabric isn't the best quality, you can feel right away, and the top is this triangle style. It has padding, but it is removable. And these triangle bikinis, I find that they look so much more flattering on small chests when you tie them upside down. But basically these are the straps that would usually go up here, and I kind of just tie it around my torso like this, and I feel like that looks so much more flattering than the traditional way. I also got this drawstring bikini from Shein. I feel like these drawstring tops look the most flattering on small chests, especially because the fabric is adjustable, so if there's a lot of bunching, you can stretch out the fabric and it lays flat on your chest. It has padding, but you can remove it, and it comes with these drawstring bottoms, which are just like your average bikini bottoms. I also got this halter top from Shein. I was kind of worried about this one because I know, especially with like cheap fabrics, they tend to be see-through. It does have padding in the cup, which I probably won't be removing, because if I remove it, you'll probably be able to see my nipple. But I really love this halter style top, and I feel like I can even wear this as a regular top with like some trousers and some sandals. I feel like that would look really cute. It gives me J-Lo vibes. And then you tie this in the back as tight as you want. For the bottoms, I got these matching white bottoms. Hopefully they are not super see-through, but I can already kind of see. Do you guys see that? I feel like you can't see it, but I feel like they might be see-through, so that's not good. But I mean, it was $10, so what can you expect? And then it has this cute little ring detail that I thought was really cute. Overall, I would give Shein a 6 out of 10, only because their bikinis are super low quality and the fit isn't as great as the others, but obviously they're only $10, so you do get what you pay for. Okay guys, that concludes the video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I really hope that this video comes in handy for all of my small chested ladies out there just wanting to feel confident this summer. If you guys have any questions about the fit or the sizing or anything like that, go ahead and leave the questions in the comment section. I'm going to leave all the links to these bikinis in the description box. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. I will see you next time.